What's up, famous birthdays? My name is Austin, and today I'm going to be answering some questions for you guys. First question, I'm going to go with this one. Where do you get inspiration for your projects/content? I would say I get my inspiration from life, from just like living life and kind of the feelings I'm feeling. So when I go into the studio, it usually starts with the music, like the production, whether it's some production or it's just guitar or piano. And then I'll kind of just like hop on the mic and start vomiting my emotions into the microphone. Who is one celebrity you would like to collaborate or spend the day with? I would have to say the first person that comes to mind is Willow. If you don't know who Willow is, she's an amazing artist and a cool person. She is a part of the Smith family, Willow Smith. But yeah, I love her music and I watch a lot of her interviews and I follow her on Instagram. And so I think she's pretty cool. I would like to spend the day with her. Who are your role models? I would say my role models in the music industry would have to be probably Grimes, Harry Styles, and Lorde. I'm still kind of just figuring that out, but I really like how they carry themselves in their career. They're not too worried about what others think, and what I like about Harry Styles and Lorde is that they'll like release an album and then they just like disappear and like live their life like normally, or at least I think. And so I like that. And I like Grimes because she just doesn't give, can't cuss on here, but she doesn't care what people think. Next question. What advice would you give your past self? If I was sitting down with my past self, specifically the past self that was last on like famous birthdays when I last did interviews and stuff, I would just say, like, you don't have to try to prove yourself. You don't have to try so hard or worry about what the people around you or the people who will see what you're videoing are gonna think. Because at the end of the day, all you can be is you. And I find that's what works best. So, what do you find most rewarding about what you do? I would have to say, like, speaking from the future, performing, and performing for people who support me, because I've only done just a little bit of that, so I don't really feel like I have the full taste of it, but I think that's going to be very rewarding. But even just like going live on Instagram and like talking to the people who support me and like genuinely like follow me for my music and stuff, is like really rewarding, because it's easy to kind of forget that you have people that are like constantly tuned into what you're doing and like the music you're making and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Was there a time when you ever wanted to completely quit social media? Easy answer, yes. I'm sure everyone would say yes to this. I recently actually took like a pretty big break from Instagram, especially. I find Instagram kind of affects me the most. I took like 5 weeks to just not do that. And so, I like Snapchat and that's it. Because I don't really like keep streaks and stuff. I just kind of text like I would texting. So it's not really very toxic to me. But Instagram can tend to be toxic. Like, I'll get in my head and every time I'll post something, I'll like start overthinking it. And I'm like, why am I overthinking this? So I've gotten a lot better about it, but it used to be pretty bad. So, yeah, taking a break from Instagram was really nice. My favorite shows to watch on Netflix. I just watched Squid Game. So I'm sure when this is out, everyone's watched Squid Game at this point and can agree it's nice. Oh, and as far as Netflix shows go, Grey's Anatomy, all the way. do you have any upcoming projects? So yeah, I actually just released a song. It's called Touch. I haven't released music in like 2 years, so it was kind of weird to get on Instagram and like get people excited because I hadn't done that in a while, and it felt kind of foreign all over again. But it was really cool. It's getting some great feedback, so I'm excited people are liking it and having fun listening to it, so check it out. And last one, what are your goals for the next 3 years? I would say for the next 3 years, I want to focus on making music that really aligns with how I'm feeling and my life. Because, you know, it's easy to kind of get in a rhythm of making music that everyone would like. And so I'm really excited to start just making music that I think is like super cool and that I like, and that kind of speaks my truth a little bit more. So for the next 3 years, I plan on doing that and then being able to like perform those songs and connect with people. Yeah. But thank you for listening to some of my questions here. Check out my new song, Touch, and keep following along for more. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.